2, 1.
Oh, yeah.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Coming up next, we will have Speedy-ish that is going to run um, Devil May Cry, any person, normal Dante. So yeah, Speedy-ish, take it away.
Anyway, I'll just get right on the run. Hype speed-ish. With Definitely a Cry. I'll just get around it. On my go. 3, 2, 1. Devil May Cry. So, basically, to sum up the run, it's pretty economy based. So, the routing dictates how much orbs you can pick up. Basically, the orbs grants us more abilities, unlocking paths and whatnot. So coming up on the first reset point, we are gonna do a good old little jumping up his horse. Nope. No. See what I mean? And that gives us around 100 red orbs. And it is faster rather than going around the room, which you do in a casual playthrough. And guess what? More jumping. One of the first many rusty keys we're gonna pick up. Here's a marionette. Really, they're nice. More jumping then. Gonna roll our way through, which just makes it a little faster than running. Another instance of hidden orb cache, which should help us grant us an S rank, because you need an S rank if you want a reasonable orb count. Right here, what I'm doing here is a slash cancel. Basically, you do 2 slashes, you delay it, and you spin your left analog stick in a 360-degree motion. Also, here we have a good old Capcom basement. And guess what is random? Random in terms of how much enemy health. Bleh. More slash canceling. Unlucky. Oops. We should be fine. That was the 1 hit. And we have reasonable orb count. And that is mission 1. See, I was trying to explain earlier, yeah. Enemy can spawn in different health. So pretty much blue and green is good. Purple and red are pretty bad. And we're picking up the Rockstar of the run, Alastor. Dante had some kind of a stabbing action. The rusty key. Okay, let's roll our way through. Surely it won't any spawns. Good. That was nice. Pick up. No. I'll come back for that later. Basically, there was a hidden orb cache there for safety. Two slashes in a high time. Staff of Judgment right there, which will replace with a slot that where Alastair came from. But oh wait, we got our sin scissors. Many runs have died here. Oh, that was close. Here, man. And that's it for the Sin Scissors. Had a close one right there. That's mission 2. 209, not bad. I'll take it. Coming up with the first upgrade on our arsenal, Stinger. If you've seen the runs of Maxi Loop and Waifu, you know the words. Da. 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 Oop. No. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Another Stinger. Over back. And Dante gets hit by lightning. Uh-oh. Just stinger these fellers right here. And we're done. I'm gonna need intense concentration here because we are coming up on Phantom, which many runs have died here as well. Many. He can give us 2 sets of bad RNG. Hopefully, he gives us the good one. Perfect. Oh no. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. It was going so well till I got the camera change and I got hit. Still an ass rank though, but because we took that hit, we lost ourselves a special bonus. And there's the last place you want to get hit. You want to get hit anywhere else but here. You got our first holy water. Basically what the special bonus is alright, here's Phantom. No, you're gonna pay him no mind. Special bonus is you only attain it when you exceed the required orb count, take no damage, and you finish the mission fast. And then we have a shadow. Wow, good despawn. Basically, we shear with double triggered Ebony and Ivory, and we stingered it, get closer to the core, taunt it, and that is it. That was a pretty good shadow. And it's the amount of time it takes for him to spawn the core is random. The amount of time it takes for him to die is random. Uh-oh. Stare. Grab our dead sevens. Put at the mouth of this lovely lady right here. And we get the Melancholy Soul. Also, Nello just goaded us into fighting him. AKA not Virgil. 8 sets of slash cancels, and a holy water. Oh look, more kitty. Same deal. Devil triggered ebony ivory shots. Whew. Good spawns. Uh-oh. It's fine. Uh-oh. This is so embarrassing. Get me out of here. Okay, I tried. Nobody saw that. We got a good fight. We got ourselves a good fight, though. Unfortunate I got that fall. Nobody saw that. Just hell and break this 2 scissors. And got ourselves our first special bonus. We should have 2 of those by now. One. Another Capcom staple, sewers. Another rusty key. Also, here are the Beelzebubs, I believe they're called. Not gonna bother with them, just give him another good old holy water spam. A good refilled devil trigger. Okay, these guys don't mind. Just gonna run through him on devil trigger. So when going through doors, while on devil trigger state, it cancels out your devil trigger, but it doesn't run out. When you manually turn off devil trigger, it pretty much runs out, which is a way we manage our devil trigger throughout the run. That's another tech that's done throughout the run. Yeah, managing our devil trigger. Sometimes you'll see us use it, sometimes don't. Now we're gonna make our way back to the bedroom where we found the melancholy soul. Also, here's Phantom again trying to bother us. Pay him no mind again. Array these 3 scissors. And that is for the sewers. Do we get the fabled Mission 7 S rank here? We shall find out. Oh, unlucky. Did I take a hit though there? I'll find out. That was just a grab though. I don't know if... Oh. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's not so bad you take a hit here, but ideally... it's always nice to get an S rank. Oh, unlucky we didn't get it. I did take a hit there. Uh-oh. Got ourselves a purple orb to refill our devil trigger. Also, give us another rune of devil trigger. See, we went to 4. We went from 3 to 4 runes. Just nice. Coming up at the end of castle. Oh wait, here he is again. Uh-oh. That was close. And we get the trident. Grabbing another 2 sets of an orb cache to get the emergency special bonus. Also, most powerful gun in the game, the grenade gun. I swear it could have been called a grenade launcher, but the game said says it's a grenade gun. Here. TC run through the door. And there's the castle. And we're back on track. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Air hike. Leaving the castle. And now we're not gonna double trigger here because we're saving it for something else. Uh-oh. Just spot an air hike. Basically what it does is you can do a jump while you're in a jump. Here we have ourselves the Ifrit skip. Basically, we skip a lot of platforming to pick up the second greatest weapon, Ifrit. Nice. Also, here's Griffin. It's not really much of a threat. Uh-oh. That's close. Swap back to Elastor. I don't like this jump, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And we're just gonna clear out this forest as fast as we can. The grenade shots, stingers. For the forest. We are pretty much set up for a good run, but we don't really have a lot of cushion because we took that hit from mission 4. Wait, mission... No, it's mission 3 is where I took the hit. I am in shambles. So yeah, we're another menuing here, buying 4 more water. You are in the cliffs. Every runner's favorite spot. Gonna talk to Swiss, guide us through the mists. And we're through it. That was goofy, but good. And these guys with another set of holy water. Uh-oh. See if they got giant scorpions. Nah. Not much of a threat, just holy water him. Here. Figure out this enemy right here with grenade, then a grenade roll. 2 slash cancel. Another mean death scythe. Hopefully he doesn't troll. Picked up the sign of chastity. Oh. Either that or he hits me. Anyway, I don't really want to lose another S rank this far in the run. Yeah. Another double trigger run. Snare through here. Put in the sign of chastity to pick up the chalice. And in comes Nello. 2 slashes, 1 high time. And another holy water. Spam. Goodbye. It's mission 11. It does. I'm not gonna go for early vortex, so I'm just gonna run through here. Oh look, Capcom's favorite, ships. I am gonna stay quiet because yeah, I'm attempting to do a very uncomfortable strat. Pick up an emergency Devil Star. Uh-oh, no. Holy water here, hopefully we get the double hit. So he dies right away. And we get it. Alright, here we go. And we got it. That was basically 2 DT grenade shots and a stinger on Griffin. This is the first instance of a proper Griffin fight, by the way. Oh no. The ship is sinking. Oh yeah, not a whole lot going on here. This room is pretty consistent as long as your lines aren't erratic. Dash. 37. That's consistent. Record has a 36. Fastest time is 35, which is tight. Another backup holy water. Turn off double trigger. And we are finally getting the best ability in the game. In my opinion, my favorite, Vortex. Surely we're not gonna get hit here. If so, it ain't my fault. Oh. I got hit there. That would have been my fault. That usually never happens. Not since I learned the game. 4. Uh-oh. Grab the emblem shield. And we have Vortex. Unlucky. We were almost out, then we got the hit. As soon as we got that hit, I am forced to pick up this back up here. In this waterfall. So we're gonna stinger in the specific angle, because when we get through that exit, it's pretty much how we were facing before we got through it. So we're just gonna go ahead and shoot these guys some more to fill up our devil trigger. Also, I didn't get to explain those metallic looking puppets. Those are fetishists, and they are jerks. Also, went ahead there and grabbed another emergency Devil Star. Unfortunate, though. Another backup holy water. Grabbing the Luminaire. So right here, we're gonna go through this room with the Untouchable. Basically, it's a special state of Vortex. Air raid. Except we are untouchable. We cannot take damage. Oh, we can still get staggered. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man. Clumsy. Because I couldn't get through the door before when I had that Untouchable. My Devil Trigger wore off, therefore I had to shoot. Those two fetishes. Put on the lance there to unlock this door. And we are on our last Griffin encounter. Open up with the holy water. No! Holy water. I didn't mean to swing. Uh-oh. 2 grenade shots. And another holy water. Also, hi Trish. Bye Trish. Look at us remaining orb drops from Griffin. Surely it didn't just disappeared by Mundus. Now we're just gonna make our way back to the castle. One thing I should have been mentioning in this game is enemy behavior is consistent. As long as your lines are erratic, they should be giving you reasonable patterns, and they should not be hitting you. Like that. Anyway, yeah, we could get up these stairs with Devil Trigger now. Checks up here. Uh-oh. things looking a little bit grim in the last 15 minutes. Oh, nice, I got that first try. And we are introduced to the Hellbats. Uh-oh. Oddly enough, those guys were, in fact, the earlier versions of Dante. Back when this game was in development. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and taunt this guy to refill our Devil Trigger. Oh god. I made it. Got an orb there that'll give us our S rank. And here we are with Nightmare, every DMC runner's favorite part of the run. Taunt, 2 grade rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that jump? Oh no. I do not know what happened. Why did Dante did a jump, but surely this doesn't affect the next phase. We nearly died there. Refill our purple. Fill our Devil Trigger with purple orb. Granting us another rune of Devil Trigger. I really hope it did not turn red. I have no idea what happened there, but fingers crossed. We're fine. So you're the Frosts, I believe they're called. It used to be, I believe it's 1 holy water, then an Ifrit. Now it's just 2 Ifrits, I guess. Picking up these orbs for safety. More vortexing. Also, anybody play that new Dino Crisis game? And one more. I'm gonna turn the slide around so it'll show us a hefty key item called a Quicksilver. That should be right up there. There it is. Must have been hiding there all along. Uh-oh, it's bad stick rotation. We're just gonna sting our way out here. Taunt. Anyway, time to say goodbye to Nello. nearly got hit there. Goodbye, Nella. Or not Virgil. And Dante gets the perfect amulet, combining with the not Virgil's amulet. And we got Sparta. But Sparta is no use in this run, so we're gonna swap back to good old Alastor. The homie Alastor. Another underwater sequence. I'm gonna try to do a less erratic line here, so we get a favorable RNG for these enemies. Oh, nice. And we did get it. Cheated, went through the wall. Yeah, that was a good room. Worst thing that could happen is that first scissor that was facing you as you enter the room goes behind you. And we do not want that. Also, you don't want him to going through the walls. Otherwise, you cannot hit them at all. So for all you, any Potterheads in the chat, surely it's called Philosopher's Stone, right? Not Sorcerer's Stone? Oh, somebody landed on the stairs. Alright. Is his core red? Switch Ifrit, taunt. What the hell? It's fine. One, two, three, four. Nice memes. Uh-oh. Surely this is it, right? Uh-oh. That was a nasty hit. That was lovely. League's core wasn't red. It'll be on the next phase. Which is the worst one. Oh yeah, yeah, Devil Trigger run here. On to the next painting. Also, I have it in good authority that I'm gonna need this untouchable here. We are in a dream state of the castle, though. A literal nightmare. Also, there's the Philosopher's Stone. Here are the nobodies. I hate them, they're mean, they're disgusting. Somehow they died real quick. Sure, usually there's enough time to make it back to the door. Yeah, we're making our way back to the bridge. It's an unpleasant time loss if you fall here. And we are on our way to hell. And Dante right here seems excited. Put in the Philosopher's Stone. Turn on the barrier. Grab another purple orb to refill our Devil Trigger and the rune for extra damage. Okay, surely this fight will go according to plan. One, two, three, four charge shots and a holy water that could get us to the next phase. Oh no, it is red. Sorry, I have to load a safety save. How are you on time? Hello? That was unfortunate, but I had to do it. One, two, three, four charge shots. Holy water to the next phase. Also, yeah, cover your ears, guys. It's gonna be loud. One hell of a double hit. We are making our way through the living caves, as the game's called, or as per the mission title. Just gonna stand right here. Used to be we vortex that lock right there, but now we just shoot it with a grenade and a slash. So through here, we're gonna make our way through these caves. And we get 3 nobodies. We're gonna give them a good old air raid. And grenade stingers. And yeah, this last one's not very nice, so yeah. I play well. Alright. We are coming up on a really scuffed skip, eloquently called Cosmoclimb. Shout out to D Cosmic for finding this. Our senpai. Also, oh no. Didn't get high enough. It's okay. Let's pretend it was all in a single segment. Just gonna grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a purple orb. Going through to meet the good old Dark Lord Mundus. We're gonna spam with the Devil Trigger. Also, this dragon is actually called, I believe, if I remember right, called Puffy the Dragon. And we're gonna refill our Devil Runes with 4 Devil Stars. The reason why we're dealing this much damage is because we have around 7 runes of Devil Trigger. So the more runes we have, the more damage you deal here with this dragon. I just go 2 combo. Oh no, I don't have untouchable here. Uh-oh. That was a disaster, but yeah. Let me play for you guys the cutscene. The beloved cutscene.
My mother risked her life for me, and now you too. I should have saved you. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light! This was my mother's. Now I'm giving it to you. My father's also here now. Rest in peace.
There's no way we could be underestimated after that disaster. Okay, classic good old Capcom escape sequence incoming. That was a bad line. Gotta do a good old launcher called Maxi Launch, go if I can get it. And I did get it! Grenade roll right here. And holy water. But yeah. Why did I forget to mention, but once upon a time this was supposed to be Resident Evil 4. Before there was even a Resident Evil 4. Uh-oh. No, Dante. There we go. Finally. And the final holy water spam of the run. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a Devil Star here, because normally in an optimal run, you're gonna taunt him twice to refill the Devil Trigger. Here we have good old Spaghetti Mundus. We're just gonna mash with good old Vortex.
It looks like we have a winner.
Jackpot.
And that is Devil May Cry. What a run. Hey, hopefully you guys enjoy the run. Hopefully I get to show some cool stuff. Explain it well to you. Also, here we have ourselves the good old Kamiya hitbox. Time is coming up in a bit when I skip this last cutscene. And time. What was our final time, by the way?
You get 51:40.
It's 140 and a minute over estimate. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I had to reload that save because, yeah, I overshot the DPS on the second nightmare fight. When we got to the third nightmare fight, yeah, it was a disaster. That's right. But at least we got the first 3 missions with an S rank. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Also, I forgot there's no special bonus. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll be back on the next run. I'm gonna be commentating the RE1 remake run, Chris 80% with Tom Pano. Yeah, I want to give a special shout out and thank you to the DMC community. I see some of them in the chat right now. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. Glad you can make it. Yeah, they're a wonderful community. There's a lot of resources. They're pretty helpful. They helped me learn this run real quick. I got a real competitive time real quick in this run. So yeah, I know this learning this run can look intimidating when getting into it, but trust me, we have you covered. There's a guide made by Mr. D Cosmic. It's pretty dated, but it still helps and it can guarantee a competitive time. And also shout out to my friends from the RE community. I see some of you guys. I love you all. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow running remake myself, Chris Real Survival Best Ending. So yeah, we're done here. Thank you guys so much. Much love.
Yep, thank you, Speedies, for the great run. And yeah, we are actually one donation, $10 from Sorry About That Babe. Gotta support the homie-ish, one of the best speedrunners I know. Thank you. Sorry about that, babe. So yeah, now we are going to have another intermission, but don't go too far because after the break we will have Resident Evil East.
Don't stop, hands up, put your money where your mouth is, boy. If you think that that you got it, don't stop. Hands up, put your money where your mouth is, boy. If you think that you got it, hands up, put your money where